Alright, and we're back. Few technical
After
difficulties aside.
Major difficulties aside.
Like me crashing the puddle jumper because I forgot to turn the thrusters on during a
Or
test flight.
me accidentally teleporting my spaceship into the ground on top of the base.
A second time.
A
Dragon
second
had
time.
Yeah, this was the second time he's dropped his ship on our base.
Yeah.
Although I still don't know if that was me or if that was just lag in the server saying, hey, look, this is where he is.
I think it was a server desync. Regardless, I think we're ready to try and make the flight to space. So, I'm going to hop in the puddle jumper, and are you guys ready for liftoff?
Yep, just need to engage the thrusters. Let me double check the tanks are not on stockpile.
And make sure the batteries are not on recharge.
Batteries
Okay,
definitely
puddle
are not on
jumper's
recharge.
batteries are good.
Stockpile off. I'll double check the batteries just to be sure.
Warrior,
Nope.
do you have oxygen O2H2 generators on this?
There's an O2H2 generator and a regular oxygen generator.
I'm only concerned about the O2H2 because if you have ice in it, that'll produce
is
more
low.
fuel as we go.
There's 90,000 ice in it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Alright, engaging thrusters.
Landing gear off, atmospherics on,
And landing gear
and
off.
take off. Jesus, you've got a lot of acceleration on that thing.
Uh-huh.
Warrior, don't hold the full thrust the entire time. You'll burn through all of your fuel.
Yeah,
So just tap it to keep in your top speed.
yeah. You want
Typically, what you'd want to do is set the large thruster to thrust override
Hmm.
and keep it so it just barely is not enough to keep you accelerating.
Yep. So basically, when you're doing what I'm doing, which is atmospheric and hydrogen, you want to run off your atmospheric thrusters as far as you can because it saves hydrogen fuel.
Don't tap so often, Warrior.
So right now, I can hold down the button because I'm on pure atmospheric thrusters. Once my speed starts to drop, I need to switch into hydrogen thrusters, turn vertical because my main thruster is on the back, and thrust for the stars. And I'm starting to lose control under atmospheric. Hydrogen thrusters are on, and blast off.
I feel like this is incredibly inefficient.
No, this is the most efficient way to do it, Din.
I doubt that.
Well, okay, it'd be slightly more efficient, but this is pretty efficient.
Actually, this is extremely inefficient because you're using way too many thrusters.
Okay, that is true.
You know, I'm not burning through any hydrogen fuel.
You're generating more than you're burning.
Yes, I'm generating more than I'm burning.
I'm barely...
And hereby, Warrior over here is down to 80%, even with his O2 generator running. Because he doesn't have enough generation versus what he's using.
That's what the giant tank is for.
Yeah, you're 80... You got already 20% through your giant tank.
And we're halfway through gravity at this point. We have plenty of fuel.
Really tall mountains. Jeez.
So you're saying I'd put on the hotbar a thrust override?
Yep, for the singular large thruster. And then just increase the override until you're barely decelerating. Or accelerating. One or the other.
I see we've eaten through that ice lake a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't look down.
I'm in
There we go.
camera mode while he's doing this.
Decrease acceleration by...
I will
One.
once we get up to about speed cap.
Alright.
Okay, so we've discovered that my ship, my little puddle jumper, is more than capable of going between surface and orbital.
And Warrior, take all of your small thrusters, put them in a group, and turn them off.
Okay.
I can turn my atmospheric thrusters off now.
Me.
They are doing absolutely nothing for me.
I mean, I think we still want the directional ones. Just Small ones facing down.
No, all of them, because you don't need them. We're going straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Once we're actually in space proper, yes, you want them. Which there's not too far to go, but
Yeah,
I know we're already halfway to Ice's base.
I'm at 0.35 gravity.
Did you get separated from us?
I'm pretty sure I got separated from you.
I think you're going at an angle.
Let me turn up the antenna on this thing. The antenna? Yep. Broadcast
I don't
radius.
even know where Ice's base is.
It's
we go.
19
Can't see
kilometers
it.
above.
Can you detect us now, Dagger?
Yeah, I'm flying towards you.
Okay, I turned the antenna up to 50,000. I have. So, is it fine to peg on thrust if we're using thrust limiter to just barely be pegged on thrust?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
where
I
we're
got
at then.
separated from you by 15 kilometers.
Jeez.
Where you want it to be just below the needed thrust to be at full.
Yeah, you definitely were going
So
directional.
we should be always decelerating a little bit.
Okay, there we go.
Because
We're
the farther
decelerating
away
slightly.
we get from the planet, the more we'll accelerate. You use
There we
less
go.
fuel that way.
Actually, wow, we need to decelerate even more. Okay, yeah, we were just barely on acceleration there. We're at 300, but
Because as we get farther away, you'll notice that will slow down significantly.
now we're actually generating hydrogen.
Now, here's a question, Warrior.
Yo,
Where's your reverse thrust?
I can
Did
turn it
you-
around.
What? You didn't
Never
put reverse
any
thrusters
reverse
on it?
thrust on it?
I may have forgotten.
Oh, shit.
I mean, hey, Dragon, you can get out and push. We'll be fine.
He's gonna pull a turn and burn.
He's gonna have to turn and burn.
Yeah.
I might just abandon ship once we get close to ice.
Yeah, we can do a turn and burn. It's fine. Let me know if we're gonna hit something, by the way. Someone who can look up.
Well, that big rock that's dead ahead, that's 10 kilometers away, that's ice.
I see a base thing, I think. It looks kind of hollowed out. Off to...
It's
oh, yeah, there's
a
a...
little bit of, yeah, towards the
I
port
see
side.
some... Yeah, I see it.
Okay, I need to go straight
Or-
vertical
yeah.
because I'm actually burning through my hydrogen fuel.
8, 7.5. 7.
I should have put a little more ice in this thing.
What I'm gonna do is... Since we're so low on gravity now, let's just turn it way coast.
5.5.
Yeah, once I get actually into space proper, then I'll rendezvous with you guys.
Yeah, once we kill gravity, I'm gonna get out and add a couple reverse thrusters. One would be enough. I just need it.
You're gonna be adding reverse thrusters to a moving ship.
No, I'm gonna turn and burn to stop it.
But yeah, that one rock that's 4 kilometers from the,
I see a weirdly shaped rock just off of our.
from the airlock side,
Yep, just
about
like
3.5
straight ahead.
kilometers.
Yep.
That is Ice's platform.
Yeah, I
So
see
yeah,
his minor too.
he was dead above.
Yep.
Yep.
His
There now you can see
minor
his
just
minor.
popped up. All right. What's gonna run out first? Our forward momentum or gravity? Let's find out. Because the engine is thrust limiter disabled. So
0.5 to go.
I'm at 0.11.
I could actually probably add a thruster to a moving object once it slows down sufficiently.
The dragon's already outside.
If you turn off dampeners, you can try and match pace with it, but it's And there goes gravity.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing
time to turn on the side ones.
Yep, turn on all thrusters, dampeners on, and then we're just going to do one of these. And let the side thrusters slow us down.
I don't think that was enough.
It'll eventually stop us. We're in space, remember?
I don't think you turned enough.
No, we're... there we go. Come on.
Okay, I'm probably good on forward thrust now.
I think you just put us onto a spinning course.
So, what you're telling me is it's a good thing I brought some steel plate because I'm probably building the beginning of a new base.
No, we'll be fine. I'll turn on the build and repair system, by the way. Oh, the build and repair is already on? Good. Trying to think where the easiest attachment point would be. Probably cut off that other connector, Dragon, the one below the landing gear. Dragon? Okay,
Yes, I
guess...
noticed.
I was gonna say cut off the other one, but that works too.
The hell did we just lose?
He cut off the O2H2 generator.
That sounds bad.
That is bad because that was not intended.
Alright, I'm gonna do more rotation.
Did you just
try
like
and...
delete it or something?
No,
Did you do that by accident?
cutting.
I'm trying to set a rendezvous with you guys.
Here, I'm just
My
gonna
Kerbal
spin
Space
until we
program is...
slowly rotate until we run out of speed, because I can apply thrust and we are good. Alright, stable. I'm gonna go add a thruster. Mask on. Din, did you grab an air tank?
What?
Grab an oxygen tank if you're going outside.
I already did.
Okay. Helmet on, into the airlock. We close the exterior airlock, Dragon.
Yeah, it's close.
Lock.
I'm on mag boots, so
Well, you're not coming outside?
I know I'm on
There's
mag
the
boots. I don't
horizon,
need to have the air.
so... Let's just
I'll have
punch straight
jetpack
up
on.
and burn for anti-gravity.
Alright, I'm putting an extra thrust. Alright.
And I am orbital. Dampeners on.
Then I can go.
Oh, I keep disconnecting.
Build and repair, build that. There we go. Okay, now we have stopping power. Well, soon.
Okay. Tell me you brought some ice.
Well, we had ice. Dragon dropped it.
Oh.
So we might be.
Might be hand mining a little bit because all the ice was in our H2O2 generator.
To be fair, you didn't have that much left.
We had some, but
Let's see here. What looks like it would have ice in it? That's close.
why
That
is the
one.
build and repair system not pulling out of this cargo container? Whatever, I'll just do it by hand. It's fine. There we go.
Okay, you guys are stationary, right?
We are completely stationary. We just need to figure out where we want to park this thing. Permanently. I'm getting back inside. The hydrogen tank is full though, Dagger, so you can refuel off that if need be.
Well, I'm down
Well,
to 10% hydrogen fuel.
Okay.
Like, I'm okay for my personal jetpack, but...
I'm gonna check the status of our hydrogen tank.
Actually, Warrior, is there any ice
Yeah, I'm turning
in
my hydrogen thrusters off.
the O2?
It all got transferred into the H2O2 generator.
Okay, well...
How much is in there?
Let me check here. O2... 4K.
Oh, shit. Yeah, helmet. Helmet helps.
Oh,
And then our large hydrogen tank is 92% full, so...
I was just suffocating a little bit. No big deal.
Yeah, you can refuel your ship off the orbiter, Dagger. You should be fine.
I didn't
Do you have a
grab
connector?
advanced tools.
Oh yeah, there's a connector.
Oh,
There was a connector.
hydrogen
It
bottle,
was where you
oxygen
were.
bottle.
Dragon cut it off. There was a connector.
Shit.
There's one on the
add
other
it.
side.
That one was cut off by me. I'll add a new one. It's
How
fine.
do I get to the... Okay, where's the large cargo connector?
Okay, so the large cargo container, you mean?
Yeah.
Just go over by the solar panels.
Oh, I see it.
Here, let me add a connector real quick. Because
I just
Dragon
need an
removed
oxygen
this-
bottle. And a couple
yes.
extra hydrogen bottles.
I guessed. And alright, so
Because I'm going to go fly off to the nearest asteroid and see if I can find some ice.
Already on it, and I've not found squat on this one, so where are you guys at in relation to me?
Dampeners off.
There you guys are. I mean, you probably could steal some from Ice's base, but that doesn't seem right.
No.
What's really entertaining is flying through the vastness of space at full speed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see the problem. Did you
Okay.
really?
That's
Dragon,
cobalt.
you built the H2O2 generator on backwards.
Well, then take it apart and put it back the other way.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
That looks like really tiny debris.
That's
Alright.
what I don't know.
I'm actually curious enough to
This
check
is
this
iron.
tiny little debris.
And connector goes here. Alright, let's get these things welded.
Platinum.
Nice.
Oh, gold and iron.
Alright, there we go. You have a connector that you can hook your ship to, Dagger. I believe it is hooked to the system. Yes. Actually, here, I'll refuel your ship while you're doing shit.
I found platinum, and platinum means ion thrusters. So
Yep.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a mild pain in the ass to find out here?
what?
What?
Cobalt and silver.
I found cobalt already.
I brought a fuckload of it.
Took me
I
4
brought
hours
100.
to find cobalt.
I brought 100,000 of each ore, so
There's
we
some
should be okay
cobalt
for a
on
while.
one of the. There's a small patch of cobalt on one of the things right next to our base.
Well, let me know where you want to actually permanently locate this thing. I haven't
And
anchored
speaking
it
of
yet.
which, at some point soon, I'm probably going to be moving my base over to you guys. So, since you finally made it to space.
Not too.
2 asteroids,
3
no
weeks
ice.
later.
We could have made it to space faster. I wanted to do a little bit of stuff on the ground first.
I was waiting for Dagger to be ready to go to space.
Yeah, I've gone through 2 asteroids and haven't found ice yet. Eventually one of these things will have ice.
Okay, well, there's a little bit of platinum.
That looks promising.
The Gult's orbiter.
Alright, I'm filling your hydrogen tank.
There it
That's
is.
uranium. That's gold.
Need your oxygen tank filled. Your oxygen tank is fine. Alright, and turn off stockpile. There we go. 100% full hydrogen tank.
Nice, thank you.
What
And
the
that was barely a
absolute-
drop in the bucket for the big tank.
What the crap?
That was the other thing I forgot to put on here. Lights.
Okay, is there a refinery on this ship?
There's an assembler. There is not a refinery yet. There's
Okay.
the materials to build one, but I was thinking we might want to build a bit of platform before we build a refinery.
Yeah, that's
Question
probably not a
is-
bad idea.
Do we want to move this, or do we want to anchor it here?
I don't know. I'm gonna take the puddle jumper out and check around and see if I can find some ice or something.
I'm still looking for ice.
Here, hold off just a second, Dagger.
Okay.
Just a second.
She's a little wobbly. Actually, the puddle jumper, I probably don't want to take it out. What was that?
We're in space. I put a passenger seat on the bottom.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Why waste jetpack fuel?
For fuck's sake.
There wasn't
Uh,
anywhere else good to anchor it.
Remember that this thing doesn't really have very good counter thrust, so there is every possibility that you are going to go splat if I don't get stopped in time.
I'll remember to jump off.
Also, you do have the antenna transmitting at 50 kilometers, right?
Yep. And with the amount of uranium in that reactor, it should be broadcasting for... Honestly, the solar should keep it broadcasting forever. What specifically do we want to look for a base anchor point?
I would think we'd be okay as long as we're out of gravity, because pretty soon we're going to be building ships with ion engines. And
Then
ion engines basically have an infinite capacity as long as you have fuel.
But we're at 45 km from the planet right now. I'm tempted to push it up to like 50 or 60 so we got plenty of room to maneuver without risking touching gravity.
Yeah, I would go to 50 because I think atmosphere ends at 42.
I'm almost tempted to just say go to 60, have a little bit more distance. I mean, it'll be a little bit longer trip, but play it safe. Because having a large mining ship get caught by gravity would suck.
Yeah.
Since planets and shit don't move, do you want to head... no, I would say, let's say geosynchronous. I wonder if we want to go near the moon, but...
Cobalt. Ice. What the fuck was that? Oh, no,
Yeah,
is that ice or
okay,
iron?
so just gain more altitude, and I don't really see much reason to move it laterally. What sort of orientation you want? You want the floor pointing towards the planet? Or a wall, or...
I don't know,
I'm gonna bail off.
I think I just saw a connection problem.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
Ow. Okay.
For a second there, it looked like I smushed you, Warrior. Because we desynced.
Yeah, that was...
Not
Not good.
disconcerting at all.
I think there's.
Yeah.
I think I see ice.
I am still looking.
Why don't I see the broadcast on our
It's on a
ship?
pretty big meteor. But it's still in gravity, so I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, shit. That's ice.
Your jetpack will work in gravity, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I see Golt's Orbiter 1. I see it.
I don't, which is concerning to me, but I'm just gonna head downward.
Is your transmitter on?
Yeah.
Also make sure that your antenna has range and is set to share with faction.
I think this is ice.
Right, the problem is my
Yes.
my suit's antenna doesn't have the range. So I can't pick it up. Or no, that doesn't work that way, though. Weird. Okay. Whatever. Just head downward, I guess.
I love how the sound effects are muted in space now.
Yeah, well, I have the sound effects set to realistic. And you might get a moment of lag as I'm loading into my base.
Okay, I'm on the edge of atmosphere. Where the... Oh, there's the orbiter. Okay. Now I see it. Off. And just
That is
coast.
not ice, that is stone.
here.
You lie to me, game.
I'm back here. I've got ice. I mostly just wanted it so I could put some in the puddle jumper, because when my hydrogen fuel starts to burn out, I start to get worried.
Yeah. I filled your tank, but that's all I could do.
There's puddle jumper.
There it is.
I'm thinking I'll orient it so it's lateral on our gravity plane is going to be looking at the planet. Rather than having to look like you're falling towards the planet. Step off of it. Alright. Just put low thrust on the big engine, and we'll just coast.
Okay, hydrogen tank's at 100%. And still got plenty of ice in there. Well, not plenty, but a little.
On.
Yeah, right now, the ice is both my and my ship's lifeline.
Mag boots. Airlock.
Huh.
Airlock. Alright. Ship is pressurized.
Alright, well, I got
Helmet
as
off.
much ice as I can hold. I'm 5 kilometers from you coming back.
5 kilometers from
Disengage
us or the
inertial-
orbiter?
Orbiter.
Alright, disengaging inertial dampeners. Engaging thrust.
Yeah, I'm heading towards the orbiter because I can't see you.
The orbiter is
think-
slowly moving.
I don't think you have your antenna on your puddle jumper that high.
I don't. I have it at about 5 kilometer range.
Surprised I don't see you then, unless you went in another direction.
I'm pretty sure I went another direction. Let's add a GPS marker here. View from current. Ice.
Damn it, warrior, stop going away from me.
Engaging dampeners. Slowly decelerating. And yeah, I'm going to orient so we're exactly perpendicular to the planet.
Comms. Okay, yeah, that's good. I can turn off all my other GPSs.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the base ones just because I have my miner down there. In case we need to
But-
get a larger supply of something. Dampeners on. And almost perfect.
Wait,
Alright,
no.
throwing the ice in your system. Oh, and you did not have both airlocks closed.
No, I did not. Oops.
That was bad on you.
Through the ice
Took a
in the
little
puddle
bit
jumper.
of damage, but
I've got
yeah.
about 2,000 kilograms. Is it?
Alright, I'm gonna start accelerating again.
Yeah, I've got 2,000 kilograms of platinum ore on me.
Goddamn mag boots. Freaking didn't want to work right.
Okay, where's the orbiter? There's the orbiter.
9.2 kk ice in your system, and it got eaten by something.
Yeah,
Oh.
it gets sucked up by the O2 generator.
Alright, back in the seat.
I'm looking up to try and avoid a collision, it's just I can't look straight up.
You should see things coming for pretty good distance away. Oh, hey, an asteroid.
Oh, there's a Gulf's ice miner over there and a Cerebus Comare.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's
That's
ice, as
ice.
shit.
That's ice.
Yeah, that's not
Ice.
ice as in ice that you can mine. That's ice as in ice dragon's base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's basically just above a gravitational pull.
Dampeners are off. Engines are off. We're just coasting. For fuel. We're gonna coast up to 60k, and then we'll find a good asteroid to park it next to.
Oh, you're
Or
moving?
near. Yeah, we're gaining some altitude.
Yeah, because ice is right at the limit, so we want to be like 20 above him. I guess is what Warrior's thinking.
Well, it's like if we're moving big ships around in vacuum, and we want to, go mining or whatever. We start exploring downward. We don't notice, and then, oh shit, gravity.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for you to get where you're going before I try to catch up with you then.
Fair enough. Actually, that big rock up ahead on
That does look particularly big in comparison to the things next to it.
yeah, I think I'm gonna start decelerating, and we'll park it near, like maybe a kilometer off of that. Not sure if there's anything good in it, but it's a cool looking rock.
Not that cool looking. Oh, hey, there's that one on the front right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Okay,
one behind
if you
us. That
guys are
looks
getting
pretty
close
plain.
to where you're gonna park the base, I'm gonna start accelerating towards you.
Yep, I'm turning on dampeners. Hey Dan, do me a favor, go on a spacewalk to the rock. I need something to use to gauge distance.
Oh, well, that's gonna be difficult.
Well, we're stopping, so you should be soon.
Back boots engaged.
I can
That
take
did
my helmet off
not
for the moment.
engage.
As long as I remember to put my helmet back on before I get out of the puddle jumper.
Alright, we're stopping, but it's going to be a few seconds before we're stopped.
That's sun, though.
Yeah. Kind of cool that we got an orientation where the planet will be down one way, the sun will be up the other. Alright, and we're just about stopped. Alright, yeah, head over there. We're stopped. Okay, Din, head over to the asteroid.
I need to use your med bay real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to use it too because I derped and got out of the puddle jumper with my helmet off and
I took a brief hit,
hits.
but yeah, I'm at 92. I'm fine.
I'm at 86.
God, you're 0 movement, but I'm still fucking just moving around all over the place.
Dampeners on.
There we go.
Alright, head over to the asteroid, tell me how far we are from it.
That was probably because my dampeners might have been off. I don't remember.
Yeah. I can't see you, so you're just going to have to give me your distance.
You want to be in the middle of it or on one of the tips?
It doesn't really matter. We're going approximate.
Okay. You are 1.5 kilometers from me.
That's actually a pretty decent distance, in my opinion. Maybe... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll the ship. Oh, and face it... Let's have the asteroid above. Let's face towards that asteroid. But for the top of the base. Alright, Dan, tell me when I'm pointed just about at you.
I don't have a way to zoom. So it's kind of hard to tell when you're pointing directly at me.
Okay. I need to go this way a little bit.
Like, I'm pretty sure I don't know how to zoom, so I'd have to use...
There is no zoom.
I'd have to use my observing thing, which is my camera drone, which is crazy far a ways away.
Roll wheel and shift. You'll get to orbit very quickly.
Jesus Christ, I overshot by a mile.
Pitch dampeners. This doesn't look too bad. The planet orientation looks pretty decent.
Give me a second.
Okay, now you're rendering it.
Aim down and to your right slightly.
Like that? It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of in that approximate direction.
Tilt down and left.
Okay.
Down. There
What are you guys looking at?
There's a giant asteroid we found and we wanted to
that has like 2 sticks on it. It's like a skewer.
Alright, I'm going to rotate the ship real quick to orient the solar panels properly. That's not the one I want. Crap. Alright, I'm going to try to do this with as little tilt as possible, but...
Are you trying to come towards me, or are you just sticking there?
No, I'm not moving. I'm trying to rotate it to align the solar panels with the...
As I'm saying, are you coming towards me, or should I come back?
Stay put for now.
Okay.
Right, based on where the sun is, tell me if I need to change my rotation after I finish this.
Alright, let me get back
Alright, there we go. We're lined up with the sun. Looks about right to me, but it's hard to tell. Actually, I can go into server myself.
Oh, use your own drone mode. Okay.
That's actually a pretty cool looking rock. Okay.
I see you 1.23 kilometers away from this asteroid.
Yeah, that's about right. We weren't trying to dock with it. We just wanted to kind of have something cool looking in the sky over our base.
Hey, Dagger. Ah, shit!
I did. Oh, shit!
I was gonna try to connect to your... Oh, hey, you do have a seat on the bottom of it.
Yeah, Warrior put a seat on the bottom.
I installed that, yeah.
Okay, so you're converting to station now?
I'm double checking orientation, but it looks about right to me.
I mean, we're gonna end up building more shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just figuring we're probably gonna build out from this point.
Yeah.
That's all.
Are you
I
on
wanna
the...
get the
I'm on seat.
orientation right.
You're good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna convert to station. Info. Alright. Thrusters are no longer needed. Thrusters off.
So, start grinding thrusters.
Pretty much, yeah. The,
Unfortunately, I forgot all my tier 2 tools, so...
we
Oh,
can
well.
make some. We have an assembler.
I know, but we had all those back at the base we made, and I forgot them.
Alright, helmet on. I say we just, since we've got a pressurized compartment, let's just start building a platform with some interior bits out from here.
Okay, hydrogen thrusters are off.
Not gonna connect it?
Entering the airlock.
Not until we get things... Not until we get things ready.
I mean, you can just dock it for now. That'll keep your stuff topped off.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got 4 days worth of battery power.
Fair enough. And the
That
solars
thruster
are at
is still
full
on,
capacity,
but it
so...
doesn't matter.
And let me check on our reactor fuel. Here, the faster way to grind them down. Bob.
I'm just helping. Not exactly sure what we're doing at the moment, so just being busy.
Stripping the thrusters for parts, and then... So see the plane that the bottom of the crew compartment is on? I regret building these angular bits, but whatever.
Oh. I didn't realize I was full on it
I'm gonna
already.
have to depressurize the airlock. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna have Bob help me out here. Bob, give me a color. That current grind color. Okay. Don't need that. That.
Alright then.
Bob on. Bob is probably not.
Okay, you said we do have an assembler on this thing, right?
There is one assembler, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna assemble a tier 2 grinder. Because this is slow.
This is actually pretty fast, because my inventory gets filled up with just 2 freaking...
At least I thought I put an assembler
Thrusters.
on it.
You did, but there's...
Did the reset eat it?
No, it's there. The problem is that there's no cobalt, silicon, or silver on the ship.
Is
right.
it?
Probably in ore form.
That doesn't help us at all.
Yeah, we need a refinery then.
So let's,
Or no,
there's
it's
cobalt.
there.
There's cobalt, silicon,
It's there. The assembler just can't get it.
where did I put the assembler then?
I don't know. It's not connected.
I'm looking now, because this is bothering me. Is the assembler? No, it's an O2H2. Build and repair. Oh, there's the assembler. Did I orient this thing? Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, you could just break it apart then.
No, it looks like it'd be... Okay, it's connected to the H2O2, which is connected, so... Yeah...
That's not that big a deal.
I can fix that, that's fine, actually. Okay, here. It's a little bit ugly, but it's a quick fix. And that's why the build and repairs aren't... Okay, got it. I know how to fix it.
Okay. That's good.
I need 2 conveyor junctions, and that'll fix it.
We also don't need this ginormous landing gear anymore.
No.
Okay, so the plan is we're going to build the platform out from the airlock?
Yes, that's why I was starting the deconstruction on that. But, I need to...
I was about to say, you probably should just keep the airlock tunnel for now.
Yeah, I
But-
was going to. I needed to get rid of the corners so I could actually build flat blocks off of them. Reminds me, I need some armor. Yeah, the airlock can't sealed in.
Well, fuck it. Going in
Whatever.
anyway.
I'm
It's
going to
fine.
fix the airlock so it can seal.
Yep, that's what I was going to do, is build a longer conduit. I have a couple hundred steel plate, a couple hundred interior plate. There we go. Oh yeah, and I put this ice away. Not sure why it's in my inventory, but it was. Okay, there we go. Now the assemblers should be connected.
Yeah, I realize the design flaw of having batteries
Yep.
and air vents as the floor when you have mag
No.
boots. Mag
Crack.
boots don't like working too well with different
I have
height.
no idea why the assembler isn't hooking up then. Conveyor should have fixed it. Whatever, we can move shit as we go.
Yeah,
it's
we can
fine.
move shit. Doesn't matter. Episode's about done anyway. So, this is where I'm going to call this. We're going to build a little bit of a platform of... What are you doing? I wasn't
Too
going to
far,
extend it out that far.
Ah, okay.
I was just going to have the little bit just
Okay.
to give us enough to seal.
Got it. Just make the airlock a little bit longer.
Yeah, like maybe this long would be okay,
Yeah, this looks good.
but
Here,
then I
I'll-
just want to...
I'll do the fancy blocks real.
Yeah. Just to give us a little bit of grid to start with.
Then anything that's going to be out, build it away from this corridor, because what I'm guessing we're probably going to want to do is just kind of build a network of airlocked rooms.
And then we'll worry about putting it up later.
Well, we can make the airlock rooms half decent, but yeah. There we go. Alright,
Oops. No, not
airlock
yet.
is sealed. And yeah, we might just scrap this initial room.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. We've got 1, 2, 3, so we need 2 more. 4, 5. That's good.
Alright,
All
I'm
right.
going to run
Oh,
a
yeah,
conduit.
so- Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and we'll be back after we get a basic orbital station built for the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Catch you later, peeps.
That is a pretty good view.
Yeah,
a
it is
really
a
good view.
spectacular view.
I mean, you
picked
could
the
see
alignment carefully.
the band of desert.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is an amazing view. You picked a good spot for the station.